Cameron Slaughter. Powering through the pool, Cameron Slaughter won gold in the under-14s men's 50 metres and 100 metres freestyle at the New South Wales State Age in 2012. This was the pinnacle of his career. His next goal is a national medal. At 15, Cameron has also snared silver in the 200 metres freestyle, but prefers the fast-paced action of the 50 and 100 metre events. Having raced in 5 events at his second Australian Age Championships and broken 5 records at the Metropolitan Catholic Schools Swimming Championships, Cameron aims to be wearing an Australian swim cap at the 2016 Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro. Michael Robard. Michael Robard has exceeded in both softball and rugby league over the past year. He's enjoyed a meteoric rise from the turf of the Henry Lawson Hornets Softball Club to international bases recently, earning selection on the New South Wales Under-17 side and the Australian Under-17 squad. Playing in the New Zealand International Challenge against a higher calibre of players, Michael's selection came after a stellar performance with New South Wales at the National Championships in Victoria last January. Within rugby league, he has progressed from the Sydney Roosters development program to representing the Western Sydney Academy of Sport in the Harold Matthews Cup. Jack Noble. Aiming to play in the World Championships, Jack Noble has played for the Glenmore Park Phantom Softball Club, Penrith City Softball Association, New South Wales and Australia. Earning a spot in the Under-17 Australian Boys Softball squad last year, Jack joined the squad finishing 5th at the International Youth Cup at Blacktown International Sports Park in July and made the prestigious squad 3 years younger than its age cut-off. Jack earned his first appearance in the Western Sydney Academy of Sport softball squad this year and last year was chosen for the All-Star side to take on Japan at the International Youth Challenge. Cameron and Tyson Woodhouse. Twins Cameron and Tyson Woodhouse pitched and caught their way to a spot on the New South Wales Junior Baseball League team in early 2012 and competed in the Under-13s Japan tournament in Japan in August last year. Both Penrith Baseball Club members agreed the toughest part of the trip was playing in front of a sizable crowd at Hard Off Eco Stadium. They played 6 games and departed with 1 special victory. Upon returning to Australia, Tyson and Cameron began competing with the Greater Western Baseball Association Under-12 State Cup team for the 2nd consecutive year. An invite to the Cal Ripken tournament in the US in September is a goal they're determined to achieve. Robert Badger. Robert Badger received a unique honour rarely bestowed on a 14-year-old when he was awarded life membership at the Penrith Swans Junior AFL Club early last year after he completed 10 loyal years at the club. He wore his first club jersey at age 4, made his first under-10 representative team at age 7, played in the under-12s at age 8 and under-14s when he was 9, and last season clocked up his 150th game. He's also featured in representative teams every year since his inaugural call-up. Being vice-captain of the Western Sydney Under-14 representative team that competed at the Metropolitan Cup was one of Robert's highlights for 2012. As a long-term ambition, the skilled centre wants to play for the club that represents his dad's hometown, the Adelaide Crows. Noemi Fox. With a family history in the whitewater world, Noemi Fox represented Australia at the Canoe Slalom Junior World Championships in Slovakia in July last year, following her win with the junior women's C1 category at the Australian Open. Noemi got bronze behind her Olympic silver medal winning sister Jessica Fox in the C1 Open class at the Oceania Championships in New Zealand in January, and also competed at the Australian Youth Olympic Festival, winning the K1 category and came 3rd in the C1. With an ease and natural ability in the water, Noemi has a bright paddling future. Gabrielle Mundine. Gabrielle Mundine represented Australia in the Junior Synchronised World Championships in Helsinki in March. The same team finished 3rd at the Snowflakes Cup, which is a lead-up event in Zagreb in Croatia. This is her 2nd year in the Majestic Ice Australian Junior Synchronised team, which won gold in the Cairn Cup Long Program in France and 18th overall at the Challenge World Cup in Sweden last year. Gabrielle is one of few Aboriginal ice skaters to compete internationally and the first to receive a gold medal at an international. Taylor Walker. At 14, Taylor Walker is one of the region's brightest young netballers. She plays goal attack and shooter for the St Clair Under-16s in the Penrith competition. Since the under-9s, she's played at semi-final level 5 times, including 2 premierships. Taylor represented Penrith in a night inter-districts Open Division competition last year at 13. When Penrith finished as runners-up, she hopes to get another chance to challenge herself this year. Nicholas Posiglu. Nicholas Posiglu returned from the National Under-18 Championships with a silver medal after being part of the New South Wales team competing in the grand final earlier this year. Nick is in basketball's New South Wales National Intensive Training Program for 2013, and he's been collecting accolades since he started aged 8 with the Penrith District Association. Since then, he's been a member of the Nepean Club and in every association representative team from the age of under-12s to the current under-18s. Playing above his age and weight, he was chosen for Penrith Waratah's youth men's under-22 program. Nick is considered to be one of basketball's great role models for younger players in this area. Bethany Cullen. Bethany Cullen is a gifted young tennis player. Planning to compete in open tournaments and do the best she can, Bethany is making time this year to concentrate on the HSC and plans to study physiotherapy. She has been a Central West regional champion for every age group from under-10s and won her age group girls singles at the New South Wales Medibank Junior Development Series state finals last November. Bethany's determination and natural talent will no doubt see her excel in her future tennis aspirations.